Hey everybody, welcome back. Kovac here, and for this one, I'm going to be keeping it real simple today and just playing around with some Christmas themed teams. So anything that has sort of a Christmas thing to it, or pets with sort of an elemental ability. That guy just totally ran away, by the way. I feel like that was going to be a pretty interesting match there, but yeah, anything with sort of a Christmas theme to it, whether it's you acquire it around Christmas time or have some sort of elemental damage, as I said, that'd be a pretty cool idea, especially with Critter Week being here. So, let's see what we'll hop up against. Hoping for this to be a pretty fun session, so to say. Okay, so Molten Corgi always makes me nervous. Oh, okay, well, I'll go into the grumbling. I think that's kind of what I wanted to go into anyways, so that's fine. No sir, I'm not gonna let you get that off. Boom. I'm actually kind of surprised grumbling hit for that little, with it being a power type. Oh well, still hit quite a bit, and he's not going to get to take advantage of any of that extra damage. Alright, let's just go ahead and slow him down again. Oh, he went for a life exchange. That's pretty smart. That was a pretty good time to use that. Oh, that hurt. I should be able to take you down with this next one. There we go. Alright. Got the mini Mind Slayer down. Molten Corgi's out. I know for a fact I will not be faster than him, even with this up. But, there was always a chance. I kind of figured there might have been a chance that he didn't have it, simply because he had Super Bark instead of, the alternative being Cauterize. I won't know because I don't have this pet. Unfortunately. Alright, let's just go ahead and call a winter. Okay, I'll go ahead and bubble now in case if he decides. Oh, he's got bark too. Blazing Yip. Since when did they change the name on that? That had to have always been bark. There's no... what? Blazing Yip. Alright, the more you know. I know for a fact that wasn't always damn Blazing Yip. That was bark. Come on now. Since when did they change that to Blazing Yip? Oh, that's right. It doesn't even let me view it. That's weird. Oh well, Molten Corgi's down now. I mean, it basically works just like Bark. It's still a beast type ability. Oh well. Alright, well I can go straight away into Deep Freeze here. I don't have to, I'll have to set up anything. And he can't get the extra damage from that because I am an elemental. And this should kill him. Boom! Good job, Tiny Snowman. Not too often that you see a little tiny snowman now. Pretty cool pet. Obviously had to be in the video, as it is a snowman after all. And we got another tiny snowman team with the Thunder Penguin, obviously. Pretty good pet on its own, plus it's a penguin with a bunch of elemental damage, and then Snowball Runt just screams a sort of Christmas theme type thing. The Snowball Runt almost kind of looks like a sort of like a Grinch, but I mean I know the Grinch doesn't look like a rat or anything, but you know, it still has that awkward look of it, so can't really tell the difference there, I guess. So last time he started with that. Going to Tiny Snowman. Okay, I wasn't expecting him to start out with that, to be honest. I won't complain. Ouch, that hurt. Come on, go first. Nice. Boom. Boom, boom. Alright, magic hat. Oh man, tiny snowman absolutely slamming down on that Winter's little helper there. Oh, that hurt. Alright, got him below half health. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is first I'm going to go for or 2 snowballs might be able to be enough to take him out. I was thinking about going for that first because he's going to try and life exchange after this. I didn't want to get it off, but it looks like I'll be able to get it off. Well, I'll be able to take him out with a second snowball. So that all works out. And I just don't see any possible way that this Molten Corgi is able to win. None at all. Of course he's gonna prolong the game. Hope he's at a flame, but that's okay. Oh, he ran away. Okay, cool. That's, I would prefer that anyway. That way I can just go ahead and hop into another battle instead of him prolonging it. So thank you very much for that. He always, most of the time you ever see a freaking Molten Corgi is during a Critter Week. It's not the best pet in the world, outside of it. If we're talking about, tier standards, it's a okay pet, but nothing of the overpowered scale or anything like that. Again, I wouldn't know. I won't be able to play with it because I don't have one. Unfortunately, I wish I did. I think it's a pretty cool pet. I mean, I could basically start out with whoever I want. I think I'll go with Whomper. Okay, so he usually goes for Super Bark. I know I'll definitely be faster if he lets me hit him with this. Boom. Alright, Deep Freeze. Wow, that was on the lower end of damage there, Whomper. What were you doing there? Silly Willy. I like Whomper, it's a pretty cool pet. It's got abnormally large feet. It's just an adorable little Yeti. Alright, well it looks like we won't have to worry about the Molten Corgi for the rest of this battle. Be able to take it out right away. And boom! Snowball to your face. Hey. I mean, he does have a little bit of elemental damage on his team as well, so my Blizzard does help him in that regard. Alteric Pupa, why are you turned to the side? That is another shop pet that I really like. Just the whole design of it, its moveset and all that. Even though I rarely get to take advantage of the good stuff. It's still a cool pet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Triple undead. Uh-oh. Alright, good thing about Snowballed Run is it's able to ditch out quite a bit of damage thanks to its speed and moveset here. So if I can keep kicking on cooldown and get up some AoE, be able to get out decent damage before I go down. Honestly, wasting your time with that Curse of Doom there, buddy. If I had to be completely honest. Ow. Okay, boom. That's going to kill me no matter what, so there's no point in switching. Do I want AoE or do I want to snowball? I'm going to go for the AoE, just to keep my wither up. Alright, let's go ahead and take him down. Ooh, he might have Unholy Ascension. I kind of hope not. Don't have it. Don't do it. No, okay. He did it. He did it. Alright, well, I have that up. I kind of want him to activate my racial, that way I can do even more damage. Okay. It's going to be split evenly, and it's going to do extra damage, plus my beast racial, so this should do a crap ton to both of his pets. Ooh, over 500 to be exact. Ooh, nice, I'm still... Aw, I forgot about Curse of Doom. I was about to say I'm still alive. I think oh, man. I don't know. I don't know. Gonna go for the flash freeze. I think I want to save deep freeze for Blighthawk. It's gonna do extra damage at least, because that will still be up. I just have to hope that I can take him down before that goes off. Ooh. Oh no. I think it's gonna be a draw. No, Whomper. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. No! Whomper, I was so close. Oh, Whomper. If I would have crit there, that would have been absolutely perfect. That was a fun battle. I'll give him that. That was pretty fun. Dang it. I can't believe I lost that. Oh, well, actually, I guess I can, because, I mean, you did have all undeads, but, darn it. I was so close. So very close. Alteric Brew put in quite a bit of work with that, that avalanche. Maybe if I had Tough and Cuddly, I might have been able to pull out a win with that extra defenses, but then again, you never know. I mean, it's usually always if I go against, you know, just a standard team, I have the good stuff, and then whenever I do another battle and I have Tough and Cuddly, it's a freaking AoE team. It's absolutely annoying. So I guess it's kind of hit or miss as to what I go against. Or it could be the pet battle algorithm freaking detecting that I'm trying to vote for an AoE team and they don't put me against that. But that's just me making stuff up at this point. All flyers. Well, Tiny Snowman is going to have a grand old time versus them all. Hopefully he starts with the Jungle Beak. And that he did. I actually haven't seen a Jungle Beak in quite a while, or used one for myself for that matter. It's still a really good pet. And he's got the correct breed. Power, power. Oh, now this will take him out. I believe it does $4.99 if I remember right. Correct. Alright, definitely don't want you to hit me with like a peck or something like that. Alright, let's all pretend that there wasn't a rain dance there for a second. I should be okay to go into my Dungeon Penguin for this, right? You know, never mind. I didn't think he would have slicing wind. I feel like focus beams, I believe it's what his other option was way better. But I guess in this particular scenario, it works out for him. No! I was hoping it would only hit once, because slicing wind sucks. Absolutely sucks. Alright, well, I'm just gonna save Snowman for the end. Alright, I'm gonna kick you into a snowball, and that should be enough, I think. Not barely. Aww. Aww. Well, at least that allows me to throw my AoE again and damage that Pretzerdax hatchling again. Which has shite for health. So even a little fart like this AoE is doing tremendous amounts of damage to it. Yeah, I love how the animation throws the damn snowball with such great accuracy right at him as he's in the air. And for whatever reason, it doesn't like make contact or hurt him or anything. Like, oh, you know, I'm all the way up here. Despite getting hit by a damn snowball, that didn't hurt. When I come back down and get closer to you, all of a sudden, it does a tremendous amount of damage to me. Come on now, what's that all about? What's that all about, game? You throw a snowball at him, makes contact and does nothing. Alright, next battle. Hopefully it's not all undead. Okay. No tiny snowman for this battle. Yep, I figured you'd go straight into that once again. I wasn't wanting that to happen. Whomper. What are you doing, Whomper? Actually, it's not really Whomper's fault. It's more so towards Junglebeak, if we're being completely honest. Dang it. Should be okay. Okay, that's not okay. Apparently this guy loves Slicing Wind. It wouldn't surprise me if you had Slicing Wind on all three of your pets. To be completely honest. Okay. Let's go into Snowball Runt. Just go ahead and get out my weather ability. Oh, there's some AoE. Alright, well, let's go for the good stuff. Let him activate my racial for me, and he won't have his dodge here, so even with Slicing Wind bad, it did me a favor in activating my racial, doing a lot of damage. Will I be able to use you later? If that falls below half, then that will still be faster. Looks like no, so I'll go ahead and sack you off. Or let you get sacked off, whichever way works for me. Good job, Balteric Brewpup. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Okay, let's just go ahead and go for Deep Freeze right away. Alright, now all we have is Pterodactyl, who was below its racial, so, well, okay, I'm perfectly fine with that. Go ahead and use that up now. No! I was afraid of that. Now it's going to be taking longer to take you out. Oh, never mind. Okay. Well, looks like the next hit will take you out. Boom! Bring out the blizzard. keep it snowing all year round. Hee. Alright, keeping the Christmas theme alive. Alright, I think I'll do one more battle. Going back to this team. Santa Claus Sunshell is actually a pretty good pet on its own. Not even for, like, say, Critter Week or a Christmas theme type thing. It's a pretty good pet on its own. However, with the whole sort of weather meta going around, I would say that it kind of gets outclassed because it gets hit hard by sandstorm, like you would not know. And yeah, overall, poor thing. I really do like that crab though. Oh, power bonkers. Well, let's just go ahead and predict that. Oh, he's got to be screaming at himself, potentially even pounding on his keyboard. Poor dude. Oh, he still went for it. No. No. Buddy. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and chalk that up to him probably being new. I can't believe he did that. Maybe he's just never seen Bubble before. I mean, Decoy is definitely more prevalent than Bubble, I would say. Oh, that wasn't enough to take him out. Okay, well, I should be faster than all these pets. Nice. Crit was definitely overkill, but I'll take it. Oh, we could change my weather. No! No! Not call darkness. Why would you ever want it to be dark instead of snowing? Boom! Oh, nice crit again. Holy crap. Alright, so the damage of this is buffed. If I hit towards the higher end, which I totally did, it will kill him and stun him. And now I'm just going to go ahead and take this time to go into my Grumpling. Okay, now, obviously he's an elemental, so I do have to Frost Shock him first. Oh, this is going to be quite a bit of damage if I let him get it off. Looks like he will get it off if he decides to go for that. Oh, that hurt, but not enough to take me out. GG's. Pretty interesting team he had there versus my little Christmas themed team. So that was a pretty fun match. So I think that will do it for this one. Once again, just a sort of Christmas themed video for you all. I know that it's a couple days past Christmas, but kind of wanted to do it during the whole sort of Christmas sort of time, as well as it still being the Feast of the Winter Veil thing. So I thought I'd give a crack at it, because I thought it'd be a pretty fun themed idea. Once again, happy holidays everybody. Hope you all had a awesome, blessed, and safe Christmas. I know I did. It's pretty great. Had a bunch of family over. I'd say the only thing that was pretty unfortunate was the fact that my little sister's rabbit died. I don't know if it was that day or the night before, but it was very unfortunate and unexpected. But other than that, it was a pretty darn great Christmas, so I hope that was the same for you all. Thank you all so much for watching as always, and until next time, you all have a nice day.